Hello! It's your mom of three in NYC, and I am back with another video. Yay! Thank you to all my current subscribers. I appreciate your support. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Taneza. I'm the mother of three cuddly. They've all been cuddling with me this week. Cuddly kids living in the heart of New York City. I've got a YouTube family, and I would love for you to join. All you have to do, SCBSCRIBE down below. This video, my friends, is a review. Married at First Sight, Season 17, Denver. Episode numero 11, taking it day by day. Day 24 of marriage. Emily and Brennan are making pizzas. Dr. Pia had advised them to touch more. Brennan thinks that is weird, but he does suggest hugging. Again, Emily is such a good sport. She wants more communication, and she really wants to talk through past relationships. She brings this up to Brennan. He's like, yeah, later. He's not here for it. He shouldn't be married. He shouldn't be married. And I feel really bad for Emily. The experts meet with Michael. Michael? Who's Michael? Remember earlier in the season, Michael is the groom that was at the altar when his bride came down and said that she couldn't do it. She backed out. She could not get married to a stranger. The altar debacle. The experts meet with Michael and explain that this has never happened before in the history of Married at First Sight. Would he be willing to take another chance? Michael said 100% he would. I said, Michael, you are better than me. If that had happened to me, Taneza, I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool on y'all. I am cool on y'all. I do not want to be married at first sight. Clare and Cameron. I didn't say this in the last review. I really didn't want it to be a point. But I gotta say it. Clare has a drinking problem. She does. She does. It's not that she's always drinking. It's that she drinks to a point where she doesn't remember what she said or did. Taneza, when I look at her, I think about Kanye West. I know it's weird. It's a weird correlation, but just stay with me. I think a lot of the mental issues and outbursts that come with Kanye West are in large part due to the fact that he never fully grieved the loss of his mother. His mother died, remember? I feel the same for Clare. I feel that she lost her brother. She does not go into detail how, but he was one of the quadruplets. There are four of them. And she has never properly grieved his passing. Taneza, think that's the core of her drinking. I really do. I do. Also because Clare says one thing one day and says another thing another day. Like, she's a flip-flopper. And I could not imagine being Cameron. One day she says there's more than just a hope for them. The next day, I don't know if I see a future. She just goes back and forth. And I do believe it correlates with her alcohol intake. I do. Clare and Cameron go on a date to an indoor skiing facility. Clare says that Cameron has checked out. And I'm like, yeah, you said that you didn't know if you saw a future with him. I feel bad for Cameron. In the past, Cameron has struck me as a little bit arrogant, egotistical, but I do feel sorry for what Clare is putting him through. I do. Clare said that she did not sign up for a platonic marriage, and she said that he is a best friend to me. Shut up, Clare. I hate when couples say that. We're best friends. No, you're not. You would not treat your best friend that way. You all are not best friends. Don't say that. It's not true. Cut to Becca and Austin. Becca's crying, you guys. Full on, like, snot, red eyes. She's crying. They had a conversation about religion. Apparently, Austin told Becca that if she dies and goes to hell, he will still love her and can love her in this lifetime. What? What? Pause. Taneza on the soapbox for just 1 minute. This tribe is an example when they were filling out all those hundreds upon hundreds of questions, having all those interviews with the expert. They were not honest with what they really wanted. Or maybe they didn't realize what they really wanted. So I'm sure Austin was like, oh, religion, I'm open to it. But you're really not. You're really not. You really have strong beliefs, and now you're making Becca cry. That's not cool. That's not cool. You have to be honest with what you want in a partner. You have to be. Otherwise, it's not fair to you nor your partner. I said, this goes back to signing up for this process. What did you ask for? Pastor Cal checks in. You are his match, Pastor Cal reassures Becca. It is because you care so deeply that you are getting so upset. Pastor Cal says he does love you. Pastor Cal, stop. He is rushing these couples. He really is. He's grasping at straws. You wonder why? Because so many couples are doing so poorly. And Becca says that, he said he loved me, but like in an offhand way on the way to bed. And Austin says, I love that I like you. Irregardless, Pastor Cal should not be pushing the L word onto these couples. Austin agrees to make thinking about whether he thinks Becca is going to hell a priority. She wants him to think about that further. I guess Lauren and Orion have to keep filming because Lauren meets with Clare, Orion meets with Cameron. Cameron tells Orion his emotional capital is spent. He is on the brink of walking away. Claire tells Lauren the fun activities they feel forced. Orion tells Cameron, I do not want you to get cut at the knees for not advocating for himself. It's the 1 month anniversary. Emily and Brennan go horseback riding. Emily hopes that activities will help to build an emotional bond. Claire and Cameron are not celebrating their 1 month anniversary. Becca and Austin, as a gift from the experts, they watch their wedding ceremony. Becca says, our first kiss looks so good. Emily and Brennan. Emily continues to be a good sport. Brennan feels a spark with his horse Gucci while they're horseback riding. Emily's like, yeah, he feels a spark with his horse, just not with me. I feel so bad. Sending you love, Emily. Cameron, he rides on his bike some trails with a friend of his. Quote, a day away from the wife. I said, uh-oh. He's not even saying my wife. He's saying the wife. He's happy to spend time with those that he loves. Uh-oh. Becca and Austin go ice skating. So Emily and Brendan go horseback riding for their 1 month anniversary. Cameron goes riding with a friend of his since they're not celebrating with Claire. Becca and Austin go ice skating. It's a cute date night. Emily and Brendan, they go out to eat. Brendan puts his foot in his mouth when he says that in any other relationship, he would have run at the sight of red flags. Emily asks, and he confirms she is a red flag. And she questions him, and he says the fact that something was there is now gone. Ouch. That hurt me. Claire says that Cameron texted her that he is not coming home. Pause. These people are wild. These couples are changing what Married at First Sight is forever. They are. They are. Between separating after their honeymoon, between not moving in together, like, I'm not here for it. The nerve. They have a lot of nerve, these couples. So the fact that he's not coming home, I question, is it for tonight or is it ever? Michael meets with his friends to discuss the possibility of being rematched. They are not 100% on board. Dr. Pepper shows up to answer some, she says, of their questions. At the end of the day, Michael agrees to be married at first sight again. According to Dr. Pepper, they have found a really nice person. Grasping at straws. Day 32. At the month anniversary group dinner, it is the first time that Clare and Cameron have seen each other in days. Becca asked the group, remember there are only 3 couples there. It's only Becca, Austin, Brennan, Emily, Clare, Cameron. Those are the only 3 couples we have standing right now. Clare says that I'm confused about my own feelings. And I say this is not fair. Couples should have to stay and live together. Honestly, they should. Cameron says that at the count of 3, he and Clare should say whether they want to keep trying or they want a divorce. 1, 2, 3. I, Taneza, thought they would keep trying. I, Taneza, was wrong. Cameron says that he wants a divorce. Clare says that she wants to separate. We start with 5 couples. We now have 2. It's not funny. It's not funny, but they are just doing their own thing. They're leaving, coming, staying, other room. Like, I'm not here for it. I'm not. It's messed this season up for me. It has. Clare regrets how she handled her emotions, being up and down. It turned Cameron off. The alcohol. Partly to blame is her, I'll say it again. Clare drinks too much, too often and too much, and does not remember things that she said or did. And that's confusing for anybody. According to Cameron, I'm a better man because of you. They don't regret anything. What a downer. Wah, wah, wah. At the couple's dinner to celebrate their anniversary, one couple breaks up. Clare asks Emily and Brennan if they see a future. Emily is sick of Brennan's go-to comment of the week, taking it day by day. Brennan, how else are we taking it? It has been day by day. I have Clare go to AA. Get out of here. She's trying to offer advice. No, I'm not taking your advice. You failed. Sorry, you did. Why are you giving advice, Clare? Give yourself advice. Emily and Brennan, they go to the car outside of the restaurant to talk. He has no idea why she is so upset, which upsets Emily even more. We're down to 2 couples. We are down to Becca and Austin and Emily and Brennan, who are holding on by a hair. As always, tribe, leave any comments below. I will see you in our next review. Bye for now.